mad at them for stealing my images.
Last thing I have is just
shit.
yeah, get that right in the bud right away. Just to show how far science has gone, a British man who lost his dick due to a blood infection.
Oh, how much does that suck?
Well, he's currently regrowing a new one attached to his arm.
Yeah, it's even worse.
He's got a dick arm. Yeah, so the guy, the owner, his name is Jimmy. Yeah, that's his nickname. He's a mechanic, and he due to delays in his medical procedure, he's lived with his dick on his arm for 4 years. And he's like, of course it is mad. I have a penis on my arm. Not even I am used to it.
That's terrible.
But he has a dick. It's just not in the right place. I wonder if it gets hard.
Well, probably not yet.
I don't know. Doesn't it just need blood flow?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not going to ask him.
Oh, existed. I'm just really disappointed that there's no picture of it. That's the only thing I'm really disappointed with.
I'm so happy there's no picture of it.
They have a picture of a guy flexing his arm, but it's not the guy with the dick. So
that's probably a good thing. No one wants to see your dick arm, Jimmy.
My favorite thing is it goes, "This is my chance at a normal life." You've just released to the public that you have a dick on your arm. There's nothing normal about your life anymore.
No,
that's
not. If now what everybody knows in the world. So as soon as you get it put where it's supposed to be, everyone's still going to know it's your weird arm dick.
Right.
You should have probably kept that one to yourself, Jim.
Right. It's just a little bit, he talks about it because he got an infection on it, and it developed sepsis, which got so bad that his fingers, toes, and his manhood turned black. He goes, "When I saw my penis go black, I was beside myself. It was like a horror film." So you weren't worried about your fingers and toes.
No,
you waited until your dick went black. That's what you waited for. You fucking moron.
I wouldn't care about my fingers and toes either.
And he said, then one day in 2014, the unspeakable finally happened. I'm going to quote the article. His wing wong fell off to the floor with the sad
Christ.
splat.
That's when I just shoot myself in the face.
Yeah. He goes, because I had been through the devastation of knowing I was going to lose it, I just picked it up and put it in the bin.
Oh, Jesus.
They told him that the best they could do at the time was to roll the remaining stump up like a little sausage roll. So happy I found this article.
Oh, that's one to remember, people.
There it is.
Even if you get COVID, you're not Jimmy Dick Arm.
So yeah. So there's another guy who's known as the penis master, David Ralph, because he did reconstructive genital surgery and he grafted on a bionic penis for a man who was born without one.
Wow.
So yeah. So yeah.
What's
so
that
apparently,
day like in high school when you figure out you're the only one who has no dick?
right? Everybody in the shower. What are those things? What the fuck, dude? You look like a mannequin. What the hell?
What do you mean I don't have? What do I not have? Oh, shit. That's when I go and fucking make sure I'm right in the middle of a building in Beirut before they fucking blow it up. My God.
It's just funny.
Well, me and my dick are very happy.
So he got a referral. He's all happy. He said that when he got the news that he would have a new dick would be grown on his arm over a period of 2 years. He's like, it's like all of his Christmases at once.
Yeah, I
then,
guess so.
And then got even better when he found out that the UK's National Health Service would pay the $65,000 bill for the procedure.
Oh, awesome.
And only $65,000. Like, think about that. You literally created a dick on an arm, then you got to chop it off the arm and then attach it onto it, and the whole thing only cost $65,000. That's incredible.
Maybe they don't plan on removing it from his arm. Maybe that's how they're covering.
They're just gonna keep it on his arm. Yeah, he just said that he's not doing the surgery for sexual purposes. He just wants to be able to use the bathroom like a regular guy again.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's a lie, but it's okay, Jim.
And he also has a designer because he was actually able to go through preferences of what kind of dick he wanted.
Oh, as long as
he's actually getting his own.
As long as you don't get a toque.
He gets a giant black one. That'd be great.
Just make sure you don't have a toque there, Jimmy, and we'll be all right. Toques are filthy, whether they're natural or grown on your arm.
The new dick can get hard, but he's got 2 tubes that could be inflated with a hand pump.
Why would they give those to him now? Why do you need the hard dick on your arm?
They said that once it's all done, his new dick will be 2 inches longer than his old one.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. So he's got some extra length and probably a little bit of girth.
And
the fact that he can the fact that he can pump it up himself whenever he wants to, forever hard.
Half the people in Europe just went and chopped off their dicks for hoping
right?
to get a 2-inch bigger dick, like good old Jim. Covered
and for the record,
their health insurance.
Any woman listening to this, there are millions of guys that would jump at any opportunity to gain an extra 2 inches.
Yeah,
and they will go through anything to do it. That is just a fact. That is how much fucking credit we put on our dick.
I am not one. Mine's just fine. I'm not growing it on my arm. I don't care how much bigger you can make it. It's staying where it is, just the way it is.
I wouldn't mind having a backup. Finish with the first one. He's all spent. I got another one. It's all right.
Yeah,
I can pump this one up.
One more dick to worry about. That'd be fantastic.
So yeah.
God.
So he was an avid runner. Now he can't run with his dick on his arm, so that doesn't work because it keeps wiggling out. He can't go swimming or wear a short sleeve shirt. I mean, he could wear a short sleeve shirt, but he's going to look really weird. So
that is the worst thing to hear right before I go to bed. Thanks for that.
Got to save the best for last.
Don't worry about having nightmares about Jimmy Dick Arm now. I got my next Halloween costume. That's great.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. That is so what I'm doing for Christmas or for Halloween this year.
If that doesn't come out in a movie soon, I'm going to be very disappointed in the world. There's no Jimmy Dick Arm movie.
Just call it Jimmy's Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy Dick Arm.
Jimmy Dick Arm.
Why would you go public with that story?
I don't know. I don't. Like, I mean, I get for the medical aspect of it, but go under patient X. You don't put your fucking name and address out on there with it. Like, that's just, Jesus. But because it's a bigger size, that's why he did it, because it's bigger. That's it.
Everybody look twice before you high-five that guy.
Because if you miss, you might slap his dick.
Just make sure this guy's just really excited to shake everybody's hand now. You gotta watch out which hand you're shaking.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
Well, kids, there you go. That's one for y'all to talk about in school when it's back in session.
There you go. You can thank me for that one later.
Oh,
Jimmy Dick Arm.
Oh, man. Wow.
So good. So yeah, I got 2 more if you want to hear them, but nothing beats that, so it doesn't really matter.
I think we can end on Jimmy Dick Arm. That's a good way to end the show right there. We can save the other 2 for tomorrow night.
All right, that'll work.
There's nothing you can say now that's going to top Jimmy Dick
No.
Arm.
Trust me, no. These other two are literally nothing stories, so they really don't nothing.
Well, that was quite the episode. I don't even know what to make about. Sometimes we have an episode where I have a point to make, and sometimes we have one where I just don't have a dick on my arm, and I feel weird about it now.
I want to belong.
That's I don't even know what to say about that. I'm just ending this show. You stumped me, Jimmy Dick Arm.
With your stumpy.
You left me speechless. This show is 2 inches shorter now.
That's so good.
Well, I guess what can I say, kids? There you go. Send in your emails. Get us on the Facebook and the Instagram, and take care of your dick arms.
If one of your fingers or toes starts turning black, don't wait for your dick to fall off. Go to the doctor first.
That's good advice. Unless you want your dick to fall off.
Yeah, unless you want the extra 2 inches.
Did they even try to attach his fingers and toes, or he's just good with that?
There's no mention of the fingers and toes whatsoever.
No, I guess not.
Nobody
At that point,
cares.
why would you care?
Nobody cares about the fingers and toes. It's just all about his arm dick.
Well, someday a robot will write a play about it.
Jimmy Dick Arm. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, my God. That's the world we live in, kids.
There you go.
Why give a shit about anything? It's all going to be okay. Doctors can sew it back on. It doesn't matter what you lose. Doctors can sew it back on. That's my advice to everybody.
There it is.
Keep in mind, dick arms matter. And take care of each other.
We need to fucking get a shirt for that. Dick arms matter. Support Jimmy Dick Arm. Oh my God, my face hurts. I'm so happy I left that one for last. Oh. And I wasn't even going to read it at first. At first I wasn't sure. I'm like, I don't know. Eric might just get pissy about this one because it's not good. But that turned out to be genius. I'm glad I waited.
I'm playing the outro. Take care of your dick arms.
Please be advised that this podcast is meant for educational and informational purposes only and is in no way a replacement for legal or medical advice. The opinions contained within are solely those of the interviewers and interviewees and should be received as so.
Not so much.
Those seeking help or advice are encouraged to obtain professional legal and medical services.
No.